Alright. And then... Stream manager on my phone so I can see the chat. And then call, share screen. Hello.
Hello.
Um,
Gee, these lanes sure are getting hot right now.
God damn it. It's like we're in some kind of hot land. Okay. And then...
Ooh, the background actually kinda kicks ass.
Yeah. This song kicks ass! It makes me want to merge without looking! This background kicks ass! It makes me want to merge without looking!
Oh my god.
The animals are so fucking funny! Are you ready, darlings? Here, live at Hotland's Premier Dojo! We're about to make history! Here, the Underground's bravest, toughest, and most dazzling fighters have gathered for the chance to battle their way to stardom. Yes, stardom, or rather, co-stardom in my upcoming summer flick, Mettaton the Movie 28 Stars Collide! Wait, really? Why, yes, even you could rise above the rest. You might even become the new face in entertainment. Well, not really, but a close second isn't half.
Okay, everyone's just fucking there, alright? Will you just get to the point already?
Always a spoil sport, eh? But fine, if you simply must rush this along, we can't forget our VIP competitor, the one and only Human Menace.
So, I take it we have no say in this. Of course not. Besides, you wouldn't want to rob them of a show, right? Everyone came all this way to see you get curb stomped.
And for our competitors, the rare chance to face a human in combat!
Dude, this is gonna be awesome! I've never seen a human fight before!
And that's not all. If you bet now, you'll have a chance to win a candlelit dinner with my dear cousin Blukey. Wait, what? Come on, Blukey. I think you're due for a little time in the spotlight. But Mettaton. Oh, alright, we'll make it an autograph session for you. And a date with Undyne instead!
What? Are you seriously soliciting me?
No, I just love seeing your reactions. The date's with me.
Oh, this is gonna be long if it keeps being this funny. In that case, I bet 200G on Papyrus.
Really? Well, in that case, I'll bet 2,000 G on you, Frisk.
Papyrus.
Oh, this is catty.
Did you almost start saying it?
No, I was just wondering why the text was purple.
Human. I remember you're purple.
Human, I remember you are a man behind the slaughters. Purple guy!
Oh my god, Braddy. Like, this is some tough competition. So, who are you gonna bet on? I don't know. I mean, the kid did make it through the guard and Mettaton. Not to mention Alphys. Ooh, I know. Let's, like, totally bet at the last minute. I think that's cheating, Brett. I think that's cheating. Caddy, I like the way you think.
Well, I see no reason to delay any further. Let's welcome our competitors. And I'd like to thank our generous sponsor, a dog. After all, his shrine really adds to the tacky anime atmosphere.
I have so many questions.
Frisk, if there's one thing you should know, it's that there is no logic, only dog.
Dog. Okay, enough chatter. It's game time, punk. So get your butt up there. Up here. Fuck. Come on, Papyrus. How about we make this a tag team?
I wouldn't have it any other way!
Oh, touching, but will the power of teamwork be enough to...
That's it! I've waited long enough! All this fanfare means nothing! It's just a waste of time! These people want to fight, and I'm here for sweet revenge! So, human, prepare yourself, because this time, no one is going to interfere!
Mad Dummy challenges you. Mad Dummy, attack 45, defense E, yes. A ghost this angry should never possess advanced weaponry.
Geez, I can't believe it's still upset. I guess we'll have to tread carefully. Finally! This is my chance to shine! Just watch, Mettaton! Soon I'll be the one they all What the?
Oh, God.
Like, oh, watch where you're going. Ugh. Well, this is an unexpected development, but it seems we have a new first competitor. Even if it is Jerry. But what's show business without a few twists?
What?
Anyway, we'll be selling specialty MTT brand raw tomatoes for your throwing pleasure. Enjoy! Wait, you.
Awesome.
You're the reason I was stuck in that freaking snowball for 2 days!
Well, joke's on you, because the J-Man never forgets. And after all that rolling, I'm a new monster now.
You're going down, Label! Oh, God!
Oh, God.
Revenge of Jerry.
Why did they do this?
You yell insults at Jerry, but it doesn't bat an eye. Like, is that all you got? I hear worse from my mother every day. I bet you do.
Oh no! Jerry's going to tank the ratings! We have to do something fast! I wave my arms, trying to thrust Jerry out of the ring. Then I remember, I'm not Sans. Curses!
Like, wow, you're so lame! The crowd is booing, and you are too. You try to ditch, but then remember that this is a tournament. Losing to Jerry is unacceptable.
Ah, come on, there must be a better solution. I make bones burst from beneath Jerry's feet, but it blocks them with its beefy arms. Curse you, biceps!
Talk about weak sauce. Well, my dear competitor, you've had your fun, but I'm afraid you're too much of an eyesore. Fortunately, I have a fittingly ironic means for your dramatic exit. That's right! The new MTT brand Forever Snow can withstand even the most molten of environments. Build an igloo, build a snowman, build whatever, and you'll never have to let it go! Now, can a less irritating competitor step forward? I'd like to salvage my ratings if possible. Oh, this is Glide.
Say no more, Metaman. I'm like a total ratings magnet.
Alright then, I like your charisma, so let round 2 begin! Glide swoops in. Glide refuses to give stats. Seems it's a bit of a tryhard.
Oh no, just look at that hair! I'll have to bring my A-game. I proudly show off my biggest bones, twirling them and striking a pose. But Glide just rolls its eyes. No!
You got nothing on me, babe. Glide winks at the audience. Bratty and Catty swoon while Undyne just glares. You tell Glide that its pompadour is tacky, but haters just make it stronger. Attack up, defense down.
Dang it, there must be some way to deflate that bloated ego.
My locks are freakalicious, Half-Pint. Not my fault if you're jealous. What? What does that say? Oh, sick, and then hype.
Hype.
Glide kisses its own photograph before throwing it to the crowd. You clap slowly. Glide puffs out its chest with pride.
Oh, come on, Frisk, I thought you were on my side! I offer Glide a book of Sudoku. It looks bewildered. Its accuracy drops this turn.
Ugh, what is this? I'm way too hip for these squares. Glide is still failing at puzzles and at life. You clap even slower, but Glide grins anyway. Talk about dense.
This might be a good time to launch a counter-strike. I pretend Glide isn't there. It starts to pout just as planned.
Yeah, well, at least your buddy knows what's good for them. Glide looks to Papyrus and then gives itself a high five. It's not fooling anyone. You do nothing. Glide begins to sweat. Yeah, this is perfect. Now let's turn this around. I begin juggling my bones. The crowd cheers wildly. Hey, forget that bonezo. He doesn't even have hair. Glide starts shouting cool words like radtastical, but nobody cares. You hit the unicycle. HP maxed out. How the tables have turned! I remove my hoverboard from my dimensional storage. Everyone gasps in utter amazement. Oh, for crying out loud, forget those idiots. I'm the real hunk, right, ladies? Oh, forget it. If you're gonna root for those juice, then I'll find a real crowd. Well, that was anticlimactic. Oh well, let's give another cheer for our rising stars. But this tournament's far from over, so let's welcome our next competitor. Darling, that's your cue. It was this. Oh, wait, I'll be right there.
No!
God fucking damn it, it's you. I'm so sorry. I mean, prepare to be stomped, smashed, something like that. So sorry, stumbles on stage. So sorry, this creature is definitely out of his element. Wow, this poor dragon looks awfully anxious. Yeah, well, if you were created by the same thing that created him, you'd be anxious too. Fear not, friend, though we're enemies, I'm sure you'll wow the crowds. Oh, sorry, didn't mean to make you worry. I'll, do a really cool attack. This is fine! So sorry, shuffles anxiously. You wave, but he just ducks his head. Still nothing? Well, that won't do! That was a good start, but I'm sure you can do even better! After all, every monster has something quirky and unique about them. Unique? Hey, wait, that's it! Any monster can attack with bullet patterns, but I am an artist! So I'll just have to beat you with technology. Then imagination? That sounded cooler in my head. Insert obligatory remark about science here. You compliment So Sorry's creativity. He blushes. Attack down. There we go. Now we can have a fair match. You know, it's kind of unfair how you're working together. But that's okay! I can make anything happen. It's limitless! Does this count as creating life? Who even made that tablet? You try to grab the tablet, but So Sorry's watching you. Defense up. Wait, this gives me an idea. I proceed to make a drawing of my own, complete with swelling muscles and long flowing hair. Oh wow, that really captures your, essence? Hey, come back here, that tablet's practically my soul! The power of creation is in the palm of your hands. You draw a giant fan. Suddenly, hey, stop, this isn't fair! No! Well, that was a mind-blowing turn of events. Now, for our next competitor.
What?
A last-minute entry, courtesy of Sans.
But it's a rock.
So, rock monsters do exist, darling.
Yeah, but a pet rock? Even if it was alive, it's not made for combat.
But what if fighting is its dream? Have you never thought of that?
Okay, whatever. It can fight, but first... give me that tablet, punk.
Talk about forceful. Well, I see no need for further delay. On with the next match. This is really happening. Oh, this variation of the song is called, The Rock Does Absolutely Nothing. Luigi wins by doing absolutely nothing. Pet rock, attack something, defense something. It's a rock, what else can I say? Sans! I pet the rock and tell it that it's going to be okay. It doesn't respond, but I'm sure it's relieved. This is stupid. You do what any sensible person would do and throw the rock. Skips across the ring and hits Undyne in the cheek. An accident, but you still grin. Briefly. Fortunately, Papyrus doesn't see it. Another victory for the human. They sure know how to rock the competition.
That's it. I'm gonna smash that winning streak right here, right now.
Well, we are the final match, but do try to keep your composure. Get too riled up and you might just get sloppy.
Shut up, you defective calculator. We've got a match to win.
Yes, yes, no need to keep our viewers waiting, etc., etc. Undyne and Mettaton join the fight. You ask Undyne if she fell from heaven, because it looks like she fell on her face.
Oh, fuck, Frisk. That's kind of rude. You cheeky little.
No, Undyne, remember, this is a family-friendly program.
Fine. Not like I want to date them in the first place.
Natsuki from Doki Doki Literature Club. That was kind of
Shut
mean,
the
Frisk.
fuck up. I don't know.
I strike a
Stop it.
magnificent pose.
Shut the
Mettaton
fuck
quickly
up.
joins the fun.
That's-
Oh, Papyrus, that was a bold attempt, but you're dealing with the master of dramatic posing.
You're dramatic, alright. But it takes more than poses to win a fight. It takes guts. It takes determination. And I've got both in spades.
Could this get any more anime? You make an over-the-top speech about how friendship and love are greater than brute force. That your bond with Papyrus is unstoppable and that by believing in each other, you'll come out on top, and also, dreams are magic and wishes come true always. Whoa! Why, Undyne, isn't that an inspiring speech?
Shut up!
But I thought you loved that schmaltzy stuff.
But that was totally phoned in. Real monologue should be passionate and sincere.
Are you sure you're not jealous?
I said, shut up.
I thought it was incredibly uplifting. Frisk, you truly are amazing.
Dramatic anime attack.
I launch a barrage of bones, shouting with all my might. This is of course a fake attack, as I'd never wish to hurt them. But Mettaton shields Undyne and smashes the bones with his fists.
Nice try, but did you really think I'd let my guard down? Now I have no choice but to ready my ultimate attack!
Your ultimate attack? Please. If anyone's gonna do an over-the-top anime move, it's me.
Oh, well, if memory serves, any good anime attack requires a pointlessly dramatic charging sequence!
Well, yeah. And after this turn, I'm gonna do just that. So watch out, punk.
Oh, I'm guessing the purple spears just, like, circle around before finally just shooting towards the soul.
Scary.
Undyne is charging her attack. You ate the slightly less but still somewhat scientific spaghetti. You recovered 13 HP, and the music turns into barking? What even...
Darn it, I told that robot not to cook with dog residue! Hey, Undyne, just because Frisk is my friend doesn't make you any less important to me. You're both great.
Once again, I'm touched by your compassion! Undyne is still charging. Dogs are still barking. What else is new? You blow him out of a kiss, telling him he's lit a spark inside your heart. That is... Even... that... At least be clever about it. Oh, come on, Undyne, everyone loves me! I have a pile of confessions to prove it!
They can't be serious.
Still, how tragic! A human in love with a human destroyer! But at least it adds some extra drama!
Oh, don't worry, Frisk. I'm sure you'll find someone special one day. Hey, Mettaton, I bet the human won't get hit at all this turn. And if they don't, you'll have to skip your next move.
What a bold challenge! I accept!
Are you serious, Mettaton? If you're gonna make bets, don't go easy on them.
I didn't! They're just surprisingly agile.
Well, time's up. I'm all charged and ready to go. So this ends right now.
Oh no. Oh no! Oh no! A dog wanders in. Maybe it was lured by all the barking. You take the dog and throw him right at Undyne's face! Her focus shatters completely and she teeters toward the edge of the ring.
Just what the hell do you think you're...
Language, Undyne!
You know, I really don't care right now.
Normally, I'd say that was rude, but this does make a good opportunity. I rush at Metaton, fist clenched, and deliver an uppercut to his screen. Despite the lack of real damage, he skids straight into Undyne. Together they go flying out of the ring. Whoa, whoa, it seems we have a new champion, or should I say champions. Even the combined fury of my creator and me is no match for these.
You.
Yes, Undyne?
I bet you lost on purpose.
Oh, sorry doubting my bro, Undyne.
No, but Metaton's indestructible. No punch should even faze him.
Have you ever considered that he took me off guard? Even I flinch.
Or maybe you're having second thoughts. Alright, Metaton. Now's your chance to prove yourself. Show the audience the power of your anti-human artillery.
Alright, watch and learn, beauties! Okay, Frisk, whatever you do, don't stop! If we're lucky, we'll reach the elevator before they notice.
Not so fast, punk. You're not going anywhere.
Bye, Undyne!
Don't just sit there. Lasagna. You idiot! You could have hit Papyrus.
I could say the same to you.
Hey, I'd never.
Think about what you're about to say, then think about your actions thus far and how they have affected him.
You.
At any rate, I hope that was an adequate demonstration.
It'll do. But you better start taking this seriously, Metaton.
I take my shows very seriously, Undyne, and there's a certain benefit to drawing out the conclusion. We need to present a strong narrative, get our audience invested, and all these defeats will make your victory more compelling anyway.
Ah! But you didn't have to embarrass me. Nerd emoji.
As I said, that ring out was sincere.
And I still don't buy that for a minute.
Oh, Undyne, your support means so much to me.
No wonder your fry cook can't stand you.
Good afternoon, beauties and gentle beauties. Origin of Dogman, you left wondering what it means. This is Metaton, live with my brilliant creator, Undyne. What it means to be a canine. That would be your cue to smile, Undyne.
Just get to the point. Unless this is another plot of humiliate.
Keep up that attitude and you'll humiliate yourself.
Fine. Whatever. I'll play along. Sup, monsters? Are you pumped? I know I am.
Wow, that was a quick turnaround. I'm impressed.
Anyway, we've had 2 awesome action-packed.
3, actually. After all, I did record your skirmish in the lab.
Okay, fine. We had 3 awesome shows back to back. And I know things look rough. I mean, the twerp did get the drop on us. Don't sweat it. These shows are just a test, an experiment. Of course, I'm not gonna go all out right away.
But what do our viewers think of these recent events? Do they still root for the humans' demise, or have these performances brought a fresh new perspective?
Metaton, what are you getting at?
Well, I figured it was time we heard from our wonderful viewers. So let's give an explosive welcome to Monster Kid! Yo, I'm Kid, and I'm totally pumped to be here.
Good. You deserve it. So go ahead, get comfy, and tell us. How do you feel about all this?
Take your time.
Well, it's been totally fun, dude. Like, I'd never seen a human before. Watching one up close, that's crazy.
And what do you think of them?
I mean, Papyrus likes them, and they, got cool moves. But Undyne says they're dangerous and she knows everything.
Well, Undyne, do you have something to say?
Just don't let your guard down. I know the kid might seem talented, they might seem friendly. But just because someone seems great doesn't mean that they are.
But come on, they haven't done anything bad.
You have to remember, kid, humans have done a ton of hurtful things. I mean, the Queen even said to remember Kara. Well, given what we know now, I don't think anyone's gonna forget.
Right.
Look, I don't want to upset you. You're too young to deal with this. So just leave it to us. Don't even think about them. We'll take care of it. So just take it easy and enjoy the show. I'm about to serve some sweet justice.
I better hurry or I'll miss out on all the good seats.
Well, that's one guest down, many more to go, so hang tight, darlings.
Yeah, fire's just getting started.
Speaking of fire, I'm sure you've noticed the alterations in our local puzzles. Just take a look at the screen. These puzzles seem absurdly dangerous, not to mention deadly. Care to explain the situation, Undyne?
Look, I know the puzzles seem scary, but I swear they won't hurt you. They're all rigged with DT detectors. Basically, they target anyone with a higher DT threshold than me. In other words, they only activate around humans.
And what about the doors?
The block puzzles? They aren't even harmful.
But they are inconvenient.
So, isn't a small inconvenience.
Where do our eggs and milk even come from?
Okay. Better than letting a human run in the wild, after all. They got through Fort Aquarius, and that place was heavily guarded. And if trained soldiers couldn't hold back one kid, we can't take our chances. This is for the safety of everyone.
And Papyrus?
He doesn't know any better.
I don't know, he seemed pretty aware of...
Time for the next guest.
Right, so without further delay, I give you Sergeant Bassier von Doge III of the Aquarius Platoon.
Oh no. Look on the bright side, Doge. At least you're getting friend requests for once.
Whoa, that's a sour face if I ever saw one.
Well, can you blame her? She was just humiliated over the undernet.
Personally, I saw it as a harmless prank, but I digress. Tell me, Sergeant, how do you feel about your newfound popularity?
Excuse me, Electric Cinder Block. But what time slot is this drab little school play airing in?
Did she just call me drab?
About time we had someone with good taste around here.
Robotic cough. Anyway, we're airing it live.
Then I'm afraid I can't voice my thoughts on this woeful situation. Lest my words pervert the innocence of any children watching. Well, if you need to let it out later, just let me know. Unlike someone here, I'll actually listen. Instead of using you as a vehicle for cheap drama.
Moving on, you're one of the many who have faced the human in combat. What was your impression of them?
To be perfectly honest, I didn't really notice. I was more or less blinded by my absolutely burning anger. At seeing a human traipsing in my compound undetained. They had an accomplice, but my point still stands. Honestly, the Royal Guard ought to kick up its recruiting program. The current batch of recruits I have is a bunch of idiots. They're a work in progress.
Really, and are there no standout exceptions? That Night Knight always seemed like a juggernaut. Oh, we can't forget our beloved Captain and Lieutenant.
Night Knight needs her medication. Needs to up her medication. She's a mighty warrior. But her narcolepsy is starting to become a serious burden. The Lieutenant is... well, again, we have children watching. As for Alphys, she's too green if you ask me. She has potential, but even a child can see that she has issues. Issues that maybe someone could help her with, Doctor. Hey, I spend tons of time with Alphys.
Like you are right now?
Hey, I've been busy. Besides, Alphys is a great captain. She might not be tough, but she's smart. She's passionate. She pours her whole soul into everything she does. Undying. The closet is made of glass.
She's so deep in the closet, she's making out with other girls in Narnia.
By Toriel's fluffy ears, you two need to get it over with already.
She's so deep in the closet, she's scissoring in Narnia.
Why you don't?
Oh my! Could the fires of romance be burning before our eyes? Stay tuned for my exclusive report on Undyne Secret.
Don't you dare!
But we always dare! But while we're on the subject, do you know what's become of her?
Last I saw of her, she headed off to confront the human. But I haven't heard from her since. Perhaps it would be wise for someone to go looking after her. The human and their accomplice were not the violent sort, but... I saw her on the cameras, heading back to her house. She let them go, but she didn't look happy about it. That is heartening. It was to be expected. Uncertainty in battle often leads to forfeit. Be glad that her opponent was merciful this time.
I just realized I haven't, advertised the stream on my Twitter. Hold on. Let me just post the link.
Motherfucker.
Just give me a second. Share link. Twitter. Actually, copy link, and then I'll just post it manually on Twitter. Alright. Oh, my dog just came into the room. Hello? What are you doing down here? And he just walked away. He does that all the time. Don't know why. She just walks in, looks at me for a couple seconds, and then walks out. Anyway.
I've been ruminating on the... I'm not dying. I've been ruminating the inevitable aftermath of the humans' capture.
Oh, really? Well, care to share your thoughts?
You see, when we breach the barrier, those on the outside may... No, I apologize. This is not the time for such thoughts. Automaton, I trust you to make this sideshow an entertaining spectacle. I think your audience deserves as much.
Rest assured, I plan to go out with a bang. Well, 100 bangs! With a side of confetti, smoke machines, colored strobe lights, and...
We'll make it count.
Yes, well, thank you for your time, Sergeant. I'd say you've earned a break before the next... Well, that's a surprise. But we look forward to hearing from you again.
Then it's high time I changed out of this ridiculous outfit. It's far too breezy for my tastes. How many more guests do we have to deal with?
Just two. In fact, you might enjoy this next one. He's a living legend, a hero of the human and monster war. There's no need to flatter me, you know.
Gerson? Dude, don't be so modest. You're totally...
Yeah, I might have lived through hell, but I ain't anything special. But enough about that. If you got questions for me, then fire away. Well, for starters, I'm curious how you feel about recent events. After all, you lived through the war. You've seen every human that's fallen into our kingdom. You have what many here lack, an informed perspective. Ah, right. Figured it was something like that. Look, I'd be lying if I said humans weren't dangerous. The books don't lie. Even a kid could kill us all with enough hate. Saw that firsthand with the incident. LV's one hell of a drug.
Exactly, which is why...
Undyne, I ain't finished yet.
But...
Look, realistically speaking, there's no easy way out of this. Kid can't leave without Tori. Killing Tori. We need their soul to leave. And if they stay, folks might start getting restless and reckless. Even if you didn't kill them, someone else might try and do the honors. There's always a risk. Nothing we can do about it. And I was never in favor of another war. It'd just get us killed, especially since their tech's come a long way. No wonder folks are losing hope left and right.
And that's exactly why I have to do this. Monsters need a hero. They need someone they can count on. They need freedom at all costs. And she needs it, too.
Oh?
Face it. If I let them go, they'd still have to deal with Tori. And do you really think she wants to go through that pain again? It's...
Kid.
It has to be this way. It's their fault anyway. Nothing is going to change my mind. Nothing. I have to do this. I will do this, no matter the consequences. I've already come this far. It can't get worse than it already has. It can't. So I'll fix it. I'll fix everything. Everything is fine. Everything is... It's...
Well, I've said all I could. Just hang in there. So...
Let's just get this over with.
Very well, Lukey. It's the same
Look at
one.
my darling
Look at my darling cousin. It's the same one from back in Snowden. It's the same caption. Hi, Undyne. Oh, I guess you're not feeling good. Sorry.
I just...
Blukey, you defended the human before. In light of recent events, have your feelings changed? Of course not. Honestly, I'm still worried sick. Don't get me wrong, I get why most monsters might hate them. I know Undyne's trying hard too, but... Are you really happy? Good question. After all, this can't be easy for you. Your best friend now stands against you. And Alphys won't answer your calls or your texts. You bear so much responsibility. In fact, you're practically our leader
Oh no. That's a misstep, Mettaton. You shouldn't have said that. Shut up!
Mettaton, maybe you shouldn't...
No, I don't care. He can do what he wants.
And you aren't mad that
I don't care. I can't care. I just... Look, I'm not mad at you or Papyrus or anyone who... But you should have known better. You shouldn't have gotten so close. It's only gonna hurt you in the end. And I can't stop that. I won't stop that. I won't stop. It's too late to turn back. Everyone's hopes and dreams. Say that again.
everyone's
all
hopes
that
and dreams save the
matters.
world? You don't sound happy at all.
Cut the broadcast.
Oh, but we haven't even...
I said, cut the broadcast.
Well, looks like that's all for this episode, but stay tuned for... You sure you don't want to come with me?
I can't. I just can't.
Well, I can't make you. Just hope you don't wind up regretting this later.
Well, that was certainly a close call.
My voice is shredded. God damn it, Undyne. God damn it, Undyne. Why did you do this to me? Too close.
But wasn't it exhilarating? And we still won, you know.
Look, I know you're just trying to encourage me. But are you really happy with this?
I
just don't get it. What do you see in her, Papyrus?
Frisk.
She's trying to kill me. She keeps throwing you into the line of fire. She hasn't even stopped to think about how this is hurting you. And that's not okay. That's not how friends treat each other.
She's just doing what she thinks is right. She's looking at the big picture. And no, Frisk, I'm not happy, but you have to understand. Undyne is very important to me, and she wasn't always like this. Back when Sans first joined the Guard, she would always watch out for me. She was my first real friend, cool, passionate, driven, and eager to enrich the lives of others. Over time, her genius creations inspired me. Science became more than just nerdy nonsense. It was an untapped well of potential, and from that well she fulfilled so many dreams. Why the fuck is so sorry here? Well, mostly. Some things she made for the cool factor alone. But when she sought to break the barrier, I was right there with her. We embarked on our experiments side by side, seeking a peaceful path to freedom. And back then, she was so hopeful. But a lot can change in 3 years.
What kind of experiments did you do?
That's... well, it doesn't matter. But Undyne's already unhappy. I just can't bear to make it worse.
But if you don't do something, then there's no way she's gonna stop. If she really cares, then she'll listen. But being a doormat, it won't solve anything. In fact, it'll probably just make things worse.
Well, no matter what, I will keep protecting you. I won't let her hurt you, but I can't just abandon her. Surely there's some way we can prove you're truly good.
It's a nice thought. But sometimes wishful thinking isn't enough. Anyway, we should probably get going.
No way, it's an abominable snowpuff! Seriously though, why hasn't this melted yet?
You! This is my chance! You have nowhere to run, you...
Not so fast, dearie. You're not going anywhere until you buy one of our pastries.
And what if I refuse?
You wouldn't want to upset my dear spiders, now would you? After all, your little snowball already frightened them, so...
Okay. I'll buy one of your curry pastries, but after that... What? You! How dare you let them escape!
Well, if you simply bought the pastry without whining...
I do not whine, I complain!
Okay. Mad Dummy's great. You're lucky your cousin is my employer.
Ah!
You okay there?
No, I am absolutely not okay. Just look at this puzzle. Vents are bad enough, but vents and conveyors? This isn't a puzzle, it's a torture device!
Just take a deep breath. You're the great Papyrus. You got this.
Oh, I know I can do it, I just won't enjoy it.
I'm not sure which one is talking, but I'm gonna guess it's Michael Wazowski.
Michael Wazowski.
Well, look what the cat dragged in. Nonsense, I'd never treat my friend so harshly.
You know that's just a figure of speech, right?
Darn straight! That's not the important part, pallies.
We have orders. Orders to detain your sorry butts.
No, sorry. I don't do well with one-eyed punks.
Why, you dare talk, how dare you talk smack to a royal god? You'll regret this.
Parsnip, Astigmatism, and Migos will block your path. Astigmatism, attack 32, defense 36. A relentless bully with an ego as fragile as glass.
Can we get a break from fighting? This is getting ridiculous. Parsnip, this healthy monster is gifted with edible hair. Just don't let it bite you. This ends here. You are the wimps who got through the fort. What a joke.
Mime noises. So, no noises?
What does that mean?
Mime noises are no noises.
Yeah.
Astigmatism clenches its teeth, blinks its eye, you're not sure what it is. You pretend astigmatism isn't there, it glares at you.
That's right, Frisk, don't cave into that menacing stare, be a mighty wall! If it's not too much to ask, could I get a sample of that exotic hair? If you can catch it. Hey, you gonna say something, wimp?
Hungry honk. Parsnip rearranges its hair into a mullet while astigmatism continues to fume. You continue ignoring astigmatism. It starts screeching wildly.
Okay, Snake, please don't bite. Food should not be vicious. I use the snake to make a festive feast, complete with a little bow tie. A perfect snack. What are you even doing?
Astigmatism is shaking now, but Parsnip is too busy watching me Gospel make invisible plates. You tell Astigmatism it's a real eye catcher. Its eye tooth is chattering like crazy.
Oh dear, looks like we made it angry. Better fix that. I proudly offer my slithery snack to all the monsters present. That's your loss. You freaks! I can't take this anymore!
More for us! You won. You earned 0 EXP and 150 gold.
You know, normally I'd encourage you to do the puzzle, but the quicker we can escape those vents, the better. You are greatest!
I don't know why it's so funny to me. I will never unsee this image.
Undyne, why? Why must you torment me so? No, this is my worst nightmare made real. Was he? I such intent can never waste grief. And a handsome win.
It's not like the cactus was shooting you for attention or anything. Knowing that you escaped puzzle hell fills you with determination.
Hey, Frisk. I've been wondering, is there a reason you, I just noticed that you often stare intently at air. Do you...
Do I enjoy intense moments of contemplation? Indeed. I think it'd benefit us if we both refrained from inane questioning.
Of course, but Frisk, are you alright?
I think I spaced out for a sec. Anyway, we don't have time to stall. Let's get a move on. Some of those Frisk sprites look so tired.
I think that was because Frisk was just momentarily possessed.
I just don't get it. What happened?
Does it really matter? At least you stopped prying. Now go on before he gets even more suspicious.
Again with that weird tone and behavior. Maybe it's nothing. Although if human souls had determination... it's so intriguing, but I suppose it can wait.
Jeez, Papyrus. What took you so long?
Oh, just a moment of thoughtful reflection. The spider webs are just so elaborate.
I guess they do add to the spooky atmosphere. All alone in the dark. Spiders lurking all around us, just waiting to suck the juices.
Freezing, Frisk.
Nope! Juice sucking is very nope.
Hey, relax. I was just messing with you.
Still, do you know how hard it is to de-webify shoes? Hint, very hard. Besides, this is faster anyway.
Hey there. Do you mind?
Frisk.
Oh, what a naughty pair. You didn't even give our treats a passing glance. And now you've terrified my spiders.
With all due respect, we just wanted to...
We all want something, dearie. Unfortunately for you, I'm more inclined to consider the needs of my clan over two stingy troublemakers. But don't worry, I'll give you a warm reception regardless. By baking you into a delicious cake.
Is it... There we go. Wait, why the...
Fit is thick as hell, though.
Oh, look at the web! And then, next slide. It's different. Like, there's 4 on this side, and then there's 5
It's moving.
lines. Muffet traps you. Muffet, attack 38.8, defense 18.8. Seems Kurds seems Kurds and Wei aren't on her menu today. Gah, why did those spiders have to ruin our flotastic plan? Miss Spider, surely we can reach a compromise. Perhaps I can offer you one of my beautiful bows as a bounty.
Don't be silly. The only payment I'd want is gold. Such a lovely color. Though purple does look rather fetching on you.
Somehow, this turn of events doesn't surprise you. You struggle to escape the web. Muffet bursts into giggles. Wait a minute, Frisk, this gives me an idea! I whip out my chemicals, spilling them all over the webbing. There's no explosion, but the sizzling strands and smoke are a good sign.
I've heard all about you. Such a troublesome bag of bones.
Muffet drops some spiders into a cup, then takes a sip. How disgusting. You struggle again and the web loosens slightly. There could be hope for you yet. Yeah, good thing I'm tall, or my arms might have been ensnared too.
Going to such great lengths for a human. And for what? Surely you know the value of their soul. And here you are, making things so messy. Well, dear, this is where the niceties end. Right, Tuffet? Aw, what's the matter? Don't you want to play? My darling little cupcake is so eager to meet you. Pitbull named Princess. Oh, and no more assisting the enemy unless you want to be in the next batch.
Talk about a sticky situation. Attack and defense 28.8. In the kingdom of monsters, Cupcake eats you. Oh, come on, that's hardly fair. In Mother Russia, Cupcake eat you.
Hey, why is this voice that haunts me suddenly Russian? It's such a shame. Delivering that soul would make you a hero among your peers. Why? If a spider did the honors, monsters would no longer walk all over us.
Spiders form a conga line with Tuffet at the lead. You struggle again, the web grows even looser than before. Curse you, pastry spider, and your disregard for physics! I whip out my plate of fresh spaghetti. Judging by Tuffet's sudden drooling, I think I got its attention. Intense Cupcake squeaks.
It's insulting. Did you know I had to take a sponsorship from Mettaton just to make ends meet?
Smells like candied spiders. You squirm vigorously. Finally, the web snaps.
What are you doing?
Uh-oh, I think she's on to us. I'd better do something quick.
No,
I whip out my cell phone and blast my cool song at max volume.
Hey, Papyrus, can you stop whipping things out?
It's Papyrus's cool song. Remember that from the Undertale Kickstarter? If you paid enough money, you'd get a special copy of the game that just replaced all the music with this.
Yeah, I heard about it.
It clashes with the music and Muffet screeches. Now's your chance, Frisk! Furious Cupcake roars.
Stop that racket.
The spiders clash to the clashing music, but who can blame them? We eat one half of the bicycle. HP fully restored.
Oh, that pesky pet! I've got just the thing for you. I summon a cage of bones, trapping Tuffet in place. Caged Cupcake hissing.
You're making this so very difficult. And for what? So you can walk the human around like your little pet? There. That should keep you busy for a while now.
Back to square one. You struggle again, but it's no use. The webbing is just too strong.
Well, that's okay. If it worked once, I'm sure it'll work again. I spill more chemicals, the web weakens, but oh no, your speed drops!
Science division seems like quite the luxury. And you have a brother in the guard. A human tag-along. A celebrity bodyguard.
Muffet sneers, dusting chemicals off the web. You struggle again. The web loosens once more.
This is so exasperating, so frustrating, so frustasperating!
Status frustasperated.
But don't you have a partnership with Mettaton?
Caged Cupcake slamming.
Only out of necessity. He said he enjoyed our pastries and wanted to aid in our plight. Yet, it's his brand name plastered all over our handiwork.
Smells like broken bones. Better prepare yourself. You struggle again. The web loosens slightly.
Those cracks don't look good.
When we get customers, they seldom think. Those spiders are lovely patissiers. Why is that such a fucking hard word? We're microscopic compared to him.
Do I detect a hint of jealousy? You throw the stick. Tuffet immediately makes chase.
Wowee, why didn't I think of that? Great job, Frisk! I blast my cool song again! Muffet screams in agony! Accuracy down!
And that's when customers actually buy our pastries. Instead of buying stolen goods from back alley vendors.
You suddenly regret your life choices. You glare at the pet. It blinks several times, then squeaks. It's so confused, its attack drops.
It was a noble effort, my friend! I set out another plate, but the pet growls. It must be on to us!
And worse yet, our fellow spiders think we're sellouts. A disgrace to the spider clan. But your soul could change all of that.
You ate the cinnamon bun. HP fully restored.
I wish there was an easier way to get through to them!
Cupcake glaring.
Pitbull named Princess. Finally, we spiders will reach the upper rungs of society. We'll be seen as more than meager pests. You're still standing? That's such a shame. My pet is very hungry, you see, and...
Hey, could you, leave them alone?
Look, dearie, this is a very inopportune moment, you see.
Well, that human's my friend, so I don't appreciate you trying to eat them. Or Papyrus. I don't think Mettaton's going to be happy either.
Mettaton. Of course he won't be happy, will he? After all this, his fans won't want him to be the hero. That's how it always is. It's all about his image, his dreams, his brand.
Not really. I mean, he really does want to help you guys. We try to promote you when we can, but the prices... 9,999 gold is too much. Even a Glamburger isn't that expensive. Look, the ruined spiders do pretty well, and their goods are cheap. might not make them as much at the start, but lower prices mean more customers can support them. After a while, those little purchases add up, and isn't that better than high prices with no reward?
That's true, I suppose.
Maybe if you started baking without using spiders, there'd be a bigger draw. Just to branch out. I could always talk to Mettaton about the advertising. I'd gladly make a teleporter for the ruined spiders.
All that when I tried to kill your friend. Alright, dearie. I'll let them go. But you both had better keep your end of the bargain.
It's a deal. I always keep my word.
As for you, human, I do hope this will make up for this ordeal.
You won. You earned 0 EXP and 2 spider donuts? Wowee, I never knew you were so courageous. Oh gee, I just, wanted to check in. But you stood up to that spider. You spoke your mind.
And you didn't even flinch. That takes some serious guts.
Guys, come on. It wasn't that big of a deal. But, thanks. Just not used to this much praise. Anyway, trial's coming up. Everything's just about ready. Are you guys ready? Mettaton's kinda...
Don't tell me Undyne's pressuring him again.
It's complicated for us. We're talking a huge meltdown on live TV. Meltdown? But is she okay? Actually, she seems fine now. Like, nothing even happened. But either way, Mettaton's been hyping this up in commercials. It's kind of weird. Like, court isn't exactly the most exciting... Objection! Court battles are highly thrilling. The shouting, the pointing, the risk of bodily harm. I'll just take your word for it, but we should probably hurry. Then let's go, friends. For truth, for justice, and for all our eager fans. Someday, some month... Oh my god, is this a fucking Phoenix Wright bit?
I saw this from a mile away.
Mettatown Courthouse, defendant lobby number 1.
Thing. Oh, this is gonna be a trip. What's taking them so long?
What's the matter, Undyne? I thought you wanted them to have a hard time. Or are you finally beginning to have second thoughts?
Oh, shut up. This is Papyrus we're talking about. Even my traps shouldn't be a problem for him.
Oh, that's funny, because I distinctly remember him growing nauseous on that conveyor of yours.
Look, the point is, their past track record's pretty good. Besides, you're the one always flipping out over ratings. If those two don't hurry, the seats will start emptying fast.
Undyne, if I didn't know any better, I'd think you were nervous.
Me? Nervous? Give me a break. I'm just pumped for some real justice. I mean, all that build-up's gotta amount to something, right?
Naturally, and I've done everything in my power to make this one spectacle the Underground will never forget. But after that last performance, one can't help but wonder.
Damn it. Why does everyone have to keep pressing me about this? It's fine. I can deal. I already made it this far. This isn't even about me. It was never about me. And even if it was, I'd still do it anyway. Real heroes don't show regrets.
Undyne, hello? Did I strike a nerve?
Ha! You wish. I was just thinking of how hilarious it'll be when I finally end up one-upping you on live TV. After all, you're just the judge. I'm the one who gets to pile on the pressure.
Undyne, your humility is truly something to behold. But just remember to breathe and to smile. And remember, win or lose, it's all about putting on a good show.
Yeah, sure. But with the witnesses we've got, there's no way they're getting off with the not guilty.
Well, we'll see. After all, your opponent is Papyrus, and I doubt he'll go down without a fight.
Damn it. He's right.
But either way, we should probably prepare ourselves. I suspect they'll be here any second.
Right. We've got this. Everything is just fine. I was about to say, like, if I keep saying it, I didn't think it actually. Just gotta keep telling myself that until it's over.
Oh! This is a video.
Oh!
This isn't already dubbed, right?
We'll have to see.
Oh, here we are.
God damn it, it's already dubbed.
God damn it.
Looks like we can't do the court thing. But long story short, they piss off Basier von Doge, and then they win the court case.
Alright. Can't believe it. Hi? Hey, look.
Frisk!
it's
Oh,
Lesbians.
thank goodness you're alright. That is, I know that you and Papyrus won that last trial, but, well, that doesn't make your struggles any less severe.
Oh. You've been watching us?
Well, of course, how could I not? You're out there risking your life, and to think I'm still here.
Asgore. It,
No, my cowardice nearly stained your hands with my dust. Instead of making Papyrus bear all your burdens, I should have... Hey, don't talk like that, Mr. Claus. You have a list to check, elves to supervise, so don't fret. After all, I made a promise, didn't I? True, but she's your friend, isn't she? And that flower...
oh, don't you worry about that. It's all good. Just peachy.
Right, I know Undyne better than anyone. Everything is fine. Even the flower, who is 100% a model citizen, really. Well, it was your experiment. Still, do try to stay safe. And stay in touch, please. The less I know, the more I'll worry.
Right, of course. Just hang tight, okay? We'll pull through.
Well, that was something. I didn't know you two were pals with Santa. Impressive, isn't it? He's even the human's guardian. But wait, were you eavesdropping on us? It wasn't on purpose, I just have good hearing.
The lesbians. Please, Creamy, that skeleton's as loud as an explosion.
Because I'm passionate, is that really so wrong? Well, I'm not complaining. Your performances have really boosted my sales. Or maybe it's just the heat. Oh, then shall we contribute more to your sweet success? Normally I'd say yes, but turns out Armor's got a nasty habit of overheating. And bad tempers make it worse. But boy, I never expected one dog to snarf down so many ice creams. Hope you didn't get brain freeze.
What a mess. I'll say. But today it's not our problem. I'm totally taking it easy. Even though you two embarrassed Lady Doge again. Well, the way I see it, she embarrassed herself.
Frisk, that's just plain rude.
Don't be such a sourpuss, 04. You know it's true. Fine. But you better keep this one off the books. Lesbians.
I'm not gonna say anything.
What do you mean by that?
The statues.
They're great, though. Holy cow. Is this another TV set?
Nope, it's the legendary, lovely, luxurious, life-changing, and... My CMD just opened up. What the fuck was that? Well, let's just cut to the chase. For this is the one, the only, the MTT Resort and Spa and Restaurant.
Anything else?
Well, it has a stage and an elevator and...
Metaton's wearing... geez. Might have to get closer, but I think they're coconuts? But hey, sand.
Sand
that a pool
under
over
table.
there?
Sand under table.
Indeed, it's like the slogan says. At MTT Resort, we offer the authentic surface experience.
You know, I could be a stuffy critic and point out all the flaws. The lava, the death traps, and all that, but after everything we've been through, it's kinda refreshing.
Then why rush? By all means, Frisk, go forth and explore.
Water in Hotland. You come here to chill out. Totally lame, right? But I bet things would get real spicy if I jumped in.
Dude, there's lava everywhere if you're that desperate.
But Frisk, lava isn't the same as spava. I can see it now. Strobe lights, mood music, a free tan.
I don't think that's how tanning works, dude.
Oh great, it's you lamers again. Look, you are not about to cramp my style. I'm here to score babes, not babies. Hey, don't just walk away, you nerd compoops!
Great job making a joke out of those stupid teens. I don't even mind that this place is crowded. The sweet caramel was worth it.
Oh, it's the human.
You got a problem with that?
Well, the MTT Resort and Spa prides itself in a stress and violence-free environment. It also prides itself on its tourism, and you two have been bringing monsters in droves.
Wow, are we really that famous?
Let me put it this way, we're booked solid, but the boss insisted we give you a suite.
Frisk, this is it! We've truly ascended! I think I might even...
Hey, if you're faint, I'll have to drag you around with my scrawny arms.
Right, fainting. That's what I meant. Yeah.
That is not Metaton.
What? Cap, if something's wrong...
Ah, the memorial fountain. Isn't it stunning? Though you look less stunned and more uneasy.
It just took me by surprise. But the kid's cute, I guess.
Ah, you mean Prince Asriel, one of our symbols of hope. Actually, Kara used to stand beside him, but...
I think I can connect the dots.
Well, between you and me, I find it utterly unfair. But if we triumph, I'm sure we'll end all this rubbish. Just stay determined, all right?
Papyrus's encouragement fills you with determination. Look, I can't take the escalator because somebody blew it up. Don't ask me how. These days you get a new explosion every week. An escalator's corpse. Truly a tragic sight. You can even still smell the smoke.
So, how did this happen?
Well, an elderly woman hated the elevator. In fact, many senior monsters sought an alternative. Naturally, an escalator was a stylish choice, but I wanted it to keep up with the elevator, so I kind of added jet thrusters to every step. Hey, it sounded cool on paper.
As a slime, I'm conflicted.
I take it that the elevator shaft is still jammed, right? Random Homestuck creature?
Yep, it's still as sticky and strawberry-ish as ever.
What? How do strawberries factor into this?
Jam, Frisk! Strawberry jam all over the shaft! It's so sticky the elevator can't budge an inch! This is why you don't let Temmies make sandwiches.
Ooh, funky donkey! A real funko boingo! Does work very hard to fix! Yeah.
You had better not insult our culinary skills again. We Thames here all. Know all. Oh god, it's the human!
Terrifying.
Keep it cool, maybe if you don't say anything, they'll...
Excuse me, Mr. Burger Pants, are you...
Oh, thanks for my cover! I mean, welcome to the MTT Brand Burger Emporium, home of the Glam Burger. Sparkle up your day, trademark, and please don't hurt me. You know, my boss said I'm supposed to give you a special discount, so now you can buy our glamtastic product at half price. What a metabulous trademark bargain! God.
Are they seriously just trying to talk to me? So freaking weird.
Oh dear, are you feeling alright?
Yeah, just Peachy, everything's fine! Not much to say, little buddy. I wanted to be an actor, but here I am, wasting away, flipping burgers in this tacky costume. Guess what they say in movies is a lie, so much for believing, right?
Nonsense, any dream could come true if you believe in yourself. You just need enough ambition to carry it through.
Oh sure, because it's so easy! You can just waltz into town, sing a cheery song, and land a starring role in a heartbeat!
Well, to be fair, Metaton...
Don't get me started on Metaton's the exception, a super duper robot star, but me, I'm just a walking punchline now. So there's these two hot chicks, royal guards by day, back alley vendors by night. Now, normally I'm not supposed to fraternize with competitors, but I thought, hey, lamb burgers are expensive. Those chicks dig MTT. So I tried being smooth. I smuggled some burgers to their shop, and Metaton found out.
Wait, so you stole from your own employer?
That's kinda what smuggled means, Papyrus.
Hey, those burgers are freaking expensive, okay? I was being charitable.
You still should have bought them, or asked nicely at any rate.
Jeez, everyone's a critic, and you wonder why I don't have any dreams. Anyway, Metaton flipped. The burgers came spilling out, and I tried to scoop them back up, but no, my pants just had to fall down, completely ruined my...
Oh, so that's why they call you Burger Pants.
Don't remind me! You know, it's funny. Back in the day, I had this big dream of co-starring in one of Metaton's movies. When I first got the job here, I was thrilled. It was the first step toward working with my idol, or so I thought. Well, because let me tell you, little buddy, that paperweight's not what he's cracked up to be.
No offense, but I don't buy it. I mean, Metaton's been super cool with me since we met.
See, that's the thing. Metaton might seem nice from a distance, but you've never had to work for him. Every day, it's the same thing. Gotta look glamorous, gotta smile nice and wide even though your customers are yelling at you because there's too much glue in their burger buns. Yes, glue, and don't forget the sequins! One for every color of the rainbow! Forget health standards or any kind of standards! And he pretends this place is so exotic when all he did was dig a ditch, dump a bunch of sand and some tacky chairs outside, and... Okay, I guess the trees are a nice touch, but half the time I forget they're here based on shameless self-promotion! Everywhere you go, it's just Metaton!
Wow, dude. Maybe you should save some of that salt for the burgers.
I agree. After all, this resort is the closest thing we have to the surface lifestyle if you ignore the hollow sky.
Okay, I see what you're getting at, Skeleton Buddy, but here's the thing. Working with Metaton is torture. Every day it's a new mandatory hair color. I had to pierce my ears, pick up these tacky clothes, and get this! The theme changes every week! So just when I get comfortable, surprise, costume change! All this while, it keeps blasting songs about how much I suck at my job every single freaking day!
Okay, but you stole from him. You keep bad-mouthing your own boss. Maybe this isn't a one-sided issue, bub.
Oh.
Perhaps you ought to talk to Metaton, not just about his treatment of you, but your dream too.
Yeah, oh wait, that's Frisk. I thought that was Burger Pants talking.
I'm jumping you. I'm jumping you.
His face changed, okay? You can't blame me. Not for this one.
I mean, he's let a bunch of nobodies on the screen already. Just look at that monster kid.
Yeah, a kid who happens to be Undyne's favorite science fair project. And the Goo Rice the Twart made must have done wonders for the big box's ego. Face it, little buddy, if things were gonna get better, they would have already. I'll say one thing, little buddy. Undyne may be loud, she may be destructive, but at least she doesn't treat me like the scum of the earth. She's one of the only people who gets how I feel about Metaton. Sometimes after a long shift, she'll take me down to Grillby's, buy me a real burger, and just let me vent my frustrations. It's kind of a weekly thing now. Not quite a date, but she says I can use the experience for next time I ask someone out. Hard to say it, but I hate to say it, but I'm rooting for her, kid. Nothing personal, but if I had to pick a stranger over a life on the surface, I'd pick the surface any day.
Yes! Yes, my goats are here. I don't know why I'm so excited for them. Oh, hey, it's that kid again. Are you thinking what I'm thinking? Gave us goods, so have a discount.
Hot leg.
Ooh, what's up, kiddo? I'm Bratty, and this is my best friend, Caddy. I'm Caddy, and this is my best friend, Bratty.
We enter a loop,
like-
and this just goes on for like 2.5 hours.
Yeah, which just goes on forever now.
It's just like after that, like the whole video is just like, I'm good. How are you? My name is Bratty.
But like, you probably already knew that. You gave us so much free junk. We're like technically royal guards, but all that patrolling gets so boring. So we sell garbage on the side. Sorry, but we like have a strict no return policy. Hey, at least it's cheap. Honestly, we mostly join the Royal Guard because of Alphys. Plus, they pay super well. Who doesn't love money? But as far as careers go, it's okay, I guess. We mostly like walk around Waterfall. Plus, it's like the best place to pick up junk. And even sometimes we even get to confiscate illegal contraband and sell it. Oh my god, Alphys. Oh my god. They need to stop saying the same things at the same time. I'm gonna get them. We kind of grew up together. Yeah, she was like our big sister. I mean, if your big sister, like, takes you on trips to the dump and makes you cute costumes and shows you weird cartoons as a part of your training routine. But Bratty, some of those shows are super cute. Honestly, we just wanted to give her some moral support. It was a big deal to her. She wanted to make the underground a better place. And make her live out a few power fantasies. But like, she totally nails the whole captain thing. Yeah, for a while she did just fine. But like, stuff happened. Oh boy. Oh no, we're getting deep and sad. Why? She's not fooling anyone. We know Alphys isn't happy. But like, every time we ask about it, she pretends it's no big deal. I don't get it. Just about everyone on the force adores her. If anything, we're all super worried. And now she won't answer her texts or update her blog. It's kinda scary. Like, maybe we should check up on her soon. Totes. Oh my god. Metaton.
Hold on. Just gonna crop Caddy's face there. Save that to my PC for later. Okay.
Motherfucker, you are not going to do what I think you're doing. I know what you are. I know what you are. Okay, back to being sane.
Yeah, sane, that's the word for it. That's definitely one way to describe it.
We're not going back to being sane. Never fucking mind. He's like my robot husband. Actually, he's like my robot husband. Love triangle.
Speaking of sexy robots, have you seen that one like Japanese exclusive Disney show?
No.
Oh my god! Oh my god! It is like weirdly similar in premise to like Murder Drones. But it's like from Disney. And it you can only watch it in Japan. There is an English dub, but like you can only watch it on Disney Plus in Japan.
The fuck?
Basically it's about this like robot who's like in a shelter, and there's like an endless war between robots and humans, and again weirdly similar to Murder Drones. But anyway, the main character, I forgot her name, unfortunately. Anyway. Wait, Mettaton's married and he didn't tell me or broadcast it in any form? I find that difficult to believe. In fact, I encounter monsters every day who want to date him or marry him or have his robot babies.
What? 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 What?
Noah, is that you?
What? No, I don't want that image in my head. Can robots even have babies?
Anything is possible with science.
Papyrus, no! Papyrus, no! No! No!
Happy Let Papyrus Say Fuck Day without the say.
No comment. Anyways, like, Mettaton's a huge deal. But the crazy part is that he wasn't always a superstar. Or a robot. I think he was like a snail farmer or something. But now, he's a total hottie.
Hold on,
Speaking again.
I found the name. The series is called Fireball, and the main character's name is Drossel von Flugel.
The fuck kind of name is that?
I don't know, but she looks like a mix of Eva from like Wall-E and Hatsune Miku. I just figured out the name by just going on Rule 34 and searching Disney Robot Girl.
That's fucking insane.
That's how I figure out character names.
That's fucking insane. No way. But like, he'll still take time to talk to average monsters. And every time he's with his cousin, it's so sweet. Look at my darling cousin. God, we're like so hyped for his season finale. She's like a total inspiration. The inspiration. I mean, just look at everything she's done. The sky, the resort, Mettaton. But at the same time, she's like super secretive. Yeah, like those experiments. What even happened there? Those monsters were dying, right? But they like woke up. But like, that was 3 years ago. Oh my god, can you stop saying like so much? Can you stop saying like so much? Papyrus. I'm putting way too much effort in this. I'm starting to get lost in the sauce. Papyrus. What are they?
Fuck.
We're both like,
Yeah.
both
Oh,
our
they're
vocal cords
just...
are fried.
It's difficult, you see, but I assure you that all is well.
Well, if anyone knows their stuff, it's her. But something still feels fishy. I don't know, maybe because you're talking about a fucking fish.
You sounded so angry!
See, the thing with Undyne is, she's like super desperate to fix everything. And ever since she found those tapes, she's gotten way more extreme. He and Alphys used to be super close, too, but these days, well, Alphys is under a lot of stress. Don't tell her we said this. But she really doesn't like what Undyne's doing.
And how do you two feel about it?
I don't know. Like, we want to see the surface, but we've been watching you two on TV, and I guess you've sort of grown on us. And honestly, neither of you's done anything bad. If you ignore breaking into the fort. But like, that's totally in the past now.
Yeah, I've got a bone to pick with you, Skeleton, namely your bone! Oh, would you like another one? Well, I suppose I could... Oh, so you can make a sucker out of me again? Your so-called treasure was as worthless as mud! No, even less than that! Couldn't even get one of the cheap rooms with that dinky paperweight. Dude, don't they have a bag of money right there?
Yep. Had it when they attacked us, too.
If I'd have taken that soul, I could have been living a life of luxury.
Life of luxury?
But no! Yo, I know how you feel, dude. They wouldn't let me get a room either.
Because you're a child, one whose parents just gave me a rather unpleasant phone call. So, if you're done complaining about Bones, perhaps you should take responsibility and escort the child home.
I hate you. So, would this be a bad time to check in? Would this be a bad time to check in? Would this be a to check in?
No, go ahead. Our boss already paid in advance. Just continue left, down the hall, and have a sparktastic night.
Yo! Dude, is this real?
I don't know, Frisk. Maybe you should pinch me. No, wait. Don't pinch me. I want to savor this moment forever.
No kidding. Heck, even the cakes look classy here. And this has gotta be the comfiest looking couch I've ever seen.
The view, the furnishings, they're all so festive. And to think we've only covered what's right in front of... Wait. Something feels strangely foreboding. You!
Oh no.
Just what are you playing at, Pooch? Slapping your shrine in the middle of our luxury beds? How shameful!
Aw, cute. He's got a little donation box.
Don't be fooled, Frisk, it's blatant extortion!
So, what's he gonna do? Shill himself out till we're broke?
Unfortunately, the little slot only has room for 1 gold at a time. Are you certain this is wise? Several agonizing dognations later.
You fiendish Fido! Was this just an excuse to offload your merchandise? That's it, I can't take this anymore! Curse that conniving canine!
Well, at least we got some cool swag.
That's debatable, but let's just make the most of this.
You turn on the TV, but no matter what channel you turn to, it's more of the same. Metaton, Metaton, and more Metaton. Wait, what's this? That's right, darlings. You've seen romance. You've seen thrills. Now get ready for the fight of your lives in my season finale, Spiral Ascension, Battle Against the Human Menace. Unscripted, uncut, and 100% live, it's sure to rock you to the core, which coincidentally is where we're shooting the whole affair.
Oh, I see. Very clever, Metaton.
Huh?
Look at the...
Oh, yeah. Is that like a Caesar cipher?
Seems to be a cipher of some sort.
I'm too lazy to translate it.
You sure this'll fly? It's not exactly subtle, whatever it is.
True, but still, this is no time to lose heart.
I seriously hope you're right, Papyrus. 'Cause this doesn't look good.
In other news, word of that mysterious talking flower has gone viral. Just who is this Flowey? Is he friend? Is he foe? Regardless, Sans has provided plenty of fuel for tinfoil hat wearing...
I've seen enough. Besides, I should probably get some sleep.
Frisk.
Chill, Papyrus. Everything is.
No, Frisk, it's clearly not fine.
Nothing gets past you, huh?
Nope, but it's alright. I know a lot has happened. Plus, it's been a long day, so are you hungry?
But we already bought snacks earlier.
Which you've yet to eat. So perhaps you need something more elaborate.
That's not necessary.
No, I insist. After all, I did promise you a date.
Wait, what?
Remember, you flirted with me, so I...
Yeah, I get it. But that was a while ago.
Just a few days.
And besides, I've flirted with a ton of monsters by now.
I'm aware.
Plus, I'm...
Frisk, I know flirting's just one of your friskisms, but this doesn't have to be serious or romantic. In fact, we don't even have to worry about using the DATE. But wandering the hotel clearly hasn't helped you, and that newscast didn't do any favors. So please, as your friend, just let me do this for you.
But you've already done so much. If anything, I owe you, Papyrus.
It's fine. Besides, I already made the reservation.
Jeez. I didn't think. Well, what the heck? You win this round.
Greetings, restaurant fish. I, the great Papyrus, have come for my most glorious of reservations.
Blub blub. I love to discriminate. Blub
What?
blub. Do you not know what that's a reference to?
No.
The thing that Sybil's made, the AI thing.
I did not look at AI Undertale.
Oh, and yeah, this fish goes like, blub blub, blub 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 blub. I love to discriminate. Specialty venue, VIP seating.
Of course, I want this to be a night to remember.
Blurb. Then continue left towards the elevator. And have fun.
Excellent, then we should... Wait.
What's wrong?
This is all wrong. I can't go on a date just like this, even if it is a platonic date. There! Now I'm truly equipped for the occasion. What's an underfresh?
Yes, he's wearing this unironically, and no, this should not surprise you. What a day. Core maintenance has already gotten dicey with all the new areas they keep adding. Now the crazy fish won't let anyone in, says she got something special lined up. She thinks we'd get in the way, but if you ask me, it's just a publicity stunt.
The core's gotten way more exciting since Undyne took charge. Forget the swapping parts, all the new layouts and gimmicks take it to the next level. And boy oh boy, those themed areas really make you feel like you're traveling through...
Hey, bud. Pretty sure she has a strict no spoilers policy.
I'm the resort comedian, but today I ain't performing. Truth is, it's getting hard to come up with new material. My boy, you saw him in court. He ran away when his mother fell down. The doctor, she took the body for some experiments. Then I heard she was okay. Turns out things ain't so simple. That's not funny.
Why are the Gaster followers here?
What? They can't meet up sometimes and have a bite? Are you judging them? Are you judging them?
Yeah!
What's wrong with them having a bi-weekly meetup where they just talk about how weird and fucked up this one guy is?
Maybe do it, you know, in a place where only they can be, like, you know, a pocket dimension or something, which they clearly, most likely can have access to.
But also, like, there's no food there. What if they want to have a good
Do
meal?
they even need to eat?
Why are you so mean to them?
I'm not trying to be offensive, I'm just, like, confused.
Let them
Like,
have
why are
their
they just here?
Let them have their bi-weekly Goners meetup where they have food and talk about how weird and fucked up that one guy is.
And what about the two others?
Sorry, I was hungry. Anyways, Papyrus, what's he talking about?
It's confidential, but I assure you, Mr. Drake, we're working very hard to get her stable again. With all due respect, I've been patient for 3 years. I just hope she'll have a family to return to by then. That's not funny.
They say some are forged through fire, others melt under the pressure. Metal and magic, a combination that never ends in happiness. Before you know it, it spirals out of control.
I respectfully disagree. Mettaton is 100% in control. Just you wait and see.
Maybe, maybe not. But was I even speaking of the robot at all? Regardless, the facade you build above does not hide the damage underneath. Undyne may not be as brilliant or as conventional as Dr. Gaster,
Hold on.
but I wouldn't have it any other way. They say she built a sky over Snowdin, but will she reach the sky herself, or will her wings melt and burn?
No, there will be no melting today or ever. Because melting is a very bad thing.
But tons of things melt. Like ice cream, snow.
Yes, but when people melt, that's no good.
That's an oddly specific response.
Her blindness is not in the eye, it is in her mind. What she sees will never be. Never again will she truly be free.
I think I've heard enough from these weirdos. Let's go, Frisk.
God, just what did they put in this liquor?
There's something unsettling about that guy over there. Maybe if I keep licking this ficus, he won't notice me. What is it, Frisk?
This is, I mean, geez. Rooftop venue, single table, and this view.
Is it too much?
No, it's great. I mean, it's just, it must have been super expensive.
But also super private, and besides, the science division pays remarkably well.
Right.
So, did I ever tell you how I met Santa?
No. But if the offer's on the table.
Then consider it an appetizer, albeit a metaphorical one. You see, Frisk, Sans and I moved to Snowdin when I was very small. Back then, things were tense. He'd been royal scientist for about a year, but one day, he just quit. We packed our things and just appeared in Snowdin. It was very disorienting. I tried my best to mingle with the other children, with mixed results. Truth is, I may have intimidated them with my raw enthusiasm, but I was a curious child in new surroundings, and Sans was just too busy to play. So one day, while he was preoccupied, I ventured into the unknown, or the woods at any rate. I ventured far, but tragically I got lost along the way. In hindsight, it was stupid of me. I was out of my element. It was cold, slippery, confusing, and cold. What was I thinking? Why didn't I just wait for Sans, and why was slipping on my butt so unpleasant? But just when all seemed hopeless, a large figure approached with a jolly ho-ho-ho. He wore a suit of vibrant red and carried a hefty sack, and when he saw me, he smiled and said, "Why, hello there, little one. What are you doing here all alone?" At first, I didn't know what to say, so I just started processing. "Are your parents nearby? It's getting awfully late." "I don't really have parents, just Sans, and he's probably busy doing nerdy stuff, or napping."
"Ah, then you came here all on your own."
"Of course, it was an expedition. I just got lost."
"Well, that was very brave of you, but please be careful. The woods can be very frightening, and I'm sure this Sans wouldn't want you to get hurt. But don't worry. I was just about to head to Snowdon Town to make a delivery. Would you like to join me?"
He gave me a pat on the head, and the tears began to flow. After spending so many hours alone, Santa wanted me to be his helper? I was ecstatic, so we ventured into town, sharing gifts with all the little monster folk. It was a day I'd never forget. Since then, I've made routine visits to the ruins door, and over the years I began to confide in him. Frankly, Frisk, I owe him a great deal. He pushed me to reevaluate my views on humanity. He's the one who asked me to protect you. He even got me interested in botany. In some respects, he's like the father I wish I had.
So you're like me.
What do you mean?
I was waiting on this, but I knew this was gonna happen eventually. But did it have to be so fucking blunt? No parents.
Yes, it's been that way for quite a while. But it's alright, I still had many positive influences. Santa, Undyne, Metaton, Sans, and now you, Frisk. Oh, there you are. I was wondering what took so long.
Right after the bombshell?
Do it! Do it! Do it! Do it!
All right. It's not like I was late on purpose. I can't even formulate words. This is ripping me to shreds. This is ripping me to shreds.
The tonal whiplash is insane!
Yes, I can't. I'll try again. It's not like I was late on purpose, Baka.
But seriously, Frisk, talk to me, please. It's obvious that you still have a lot on your mind.
Why are you so...
Great, handsome, brilliant.
I mean, yeah, but, like, just kind of crazy, I guess. Having someone there, always trying to cheer me up. Always rooting for me, even when the world's out to get us. And it really does feel that way, now more than ever.
I know. Rest assured, Frisk, I'm scared too. I'd hoped that things would have improved by now, but I suppose sometimes reality is just cruel.
I know that firsthand.
I figured as much. I just didn't want to pry.
But it's not fair. You keep opening up to me while I hold it all in. I guess it's just... there's a part of me I want to escape, you know?
Hey, isn't that the plot of Celeste?
Well, if you'd rather not discuss it, that's all right. But if you don't mind me asking, what brought you to Mount Ebott?
That's the $1,000,000 question, isn't it? But I guess you deserve to know the truth. This is gonna be a tearjerker.
You good?
Mentally preparing myself. I'm gonna try my best not to fuck this up. I want it to be perfect and phenomenal. Most kids grow up with a mom, a dad, a loving home, a normal life. But me? I never had that. From the moment I was born, I was cast off, abandoned.
You don't mean...
No, I do.
Is that fucking Goku?!
Hey, it's me, What the fuck are you doing in, like, one of the most emotional parts of the comic?
Is that like a Toho character over there?
No, I do. I grew up knowing I was unwanted, surrounded by other kids, other victims, I guess. I guess it wasn't too bad. I was cared for, but people around me came and went all the time. But I always stayed. I was always passed over. Over time, I grew better, so I lashed out. The truth is, I was kind of a little shit. I mean, I wasn't a good kid. But despite that, there was someone who saw past that. Someone like me. Always skipped and always forgotten. Always trying to smile through the bad times, even when it hurt. So I tried pretending too. And together, we'd get into all kinds of trouble. Running off, trying to get adopted by strangers off the streets, sometimes stealing stuff. I was pretty good at it too. But our escapades never lasted long. Eventually, it was back to the status quo, back to being overlooked. I was a problem child. I got scolded for dragging her into my messes. But it's not like things were getting better. Eventually, I got fed up. I'd heard stories about a mountain where people disappeared. So I thought, hey, why don't we run away one more time? If we disappeared, there'd be posters, news articles. People would finally notice us. And maybe they'd take us home. I was so hopeful, but my friend was kinda scared. We still agreed, if reluctantly. Later on, she had second thoughts. It wasn't right to make people worry. We were just kids. I didn't take it well. I thought she betrayed me, so I ran off. Tried to get away. She tried to stop me. And I
Frisk.
I made a mistake. She didn't die, but she could have. And after that, I never saw her again. For a while, I just tried to make up for it. I tried to be good. I wouldn't fight ever again. I wouldn't hurt anyone again. I'd be a good person. But after a while, I just couldn't take it anymore. With or without her, I was gonna carry out my plan. And now I was even more desperate for someone to care. For someone, anyone to take me away from this hellish life. But I never expected that someone to be a talking skeleton. But here we are. You've put up with me, even in the face of all my screw-ups. It's funny, but when you're here, my nice kid routine doesn't feel that much like an act.
Bro's pogging!
Smiles. Everything. I don't feel like I have to phone it in.
Well, I'm glad I could have such a positive influence on you at the very least. But nonetheless, I'm truly sorry that you had to endure so much on your own.
Not your fault, if anything. I wish I'd known you sooner. Maybe then, I wouldn't have turned out like this. Maybe then, we both would have been okay.
I understand. There are many things in my life that I regret, that I wish I could just undo. But sometimes you just have to move forward and try your best to make a better future.
Of course. But I guess what I'm really trying to say, Papyrus, is, well, I know we haven't known each other for very long, but I don't think that matters, because the fact is, you're my best friend, and the best thing that's ever happened to me. No joke.
Frisk, that's so... I don't know what to say.
No worries, dude. I just wanted to get that out there. Not saying you have to put me above Undyne. I know this is complicated as heck, but I think as long as you're here, I can take whatever she throws at us. I want to believe like you do.
Well, don't force it, Frisk. As I said before, we can believe in each other. But thank you. Truthfully, this whole ordeal has been rather draining. So suffice it to say, your support is equally appreciated. But I promise, no matter what awaits us in the core, I will protect you at all costs. I will make this right. I just might need a little help.
Well, hey, that's what you've got me for. So just don't sweat it, okay? Just be you. It's what you're best at. Well, I guess there's no point in delaying it now. I oughta at least power nap if we're gonna make it through the core.
Take all the time you need, alright? There's no rush. I'll watch over you in the meantime, just in case.
And Papyrus? Thanks for everything.
Extra overworld and NPC antics? We can skip past this.
Yeah, I see why. Holy shit. Yeah. Oh, God.
Susie?
Hold on a sec.
Okay, hold on. This one I'm not gonna skip. Hey, you can't just vandalize a cultural landmark.
Culture? There's nothing cultured about a glorified lawn ornament in a bikini.
You take that back immediately, or...
Or what? You gonna cry? Papyrus, just ignore her. I know her type. And here I thought the skeleton was your bodyguard. By the way, looking forward to your little smackdown with Undyne. I always wanted to see what real human blood looks like.
It's almost time, Frisk. Are you nervous?
I'm fine, but what about Flowey? You said you'd think he would have said something by now.
With the way Sans exposed him, I can't say I'm surprised. But I'm sure he's fine. If anything, he's just lying low.
Well, Flowey, if you're there, just hang tight. We've got your back.
That's right, and soon we'll be making history. We just have to make it past Undyne first.
Right, because we've had such good luck with her so far.
Hello, this is the Great Papyrus. Congratulations! You've been selected as the top pick for our MTTV Betters Prize!
No way. We actually won?
That's right, you and your human compatriot will receive a private date with me, Mettaton! Just stay on the line to find out how you can claim your Glamtastic reward. Oh dear, looks like Papyrus.exe isn't responding. Looks like who isn't responding?
I'm not falling for that shit.
I'm falling shit!
I'm shit.
I'm shitting!
You okay there?
Of course I'm okay, just think about it, Frisk, a celebrity date to top off our inevitable victory.
But isn't the timing a little awkward?
I'm sure it's just a coincidence, and even if it's not, still a date with the world's sexiest rectangle.
Yeah, but first you're gonna need those instructions.
That's okay, I'm sure we won't be waiting too long. Any minute now. On second thought, why don't you go on ahead? You can wait in the lobby while I resolve this matter.
You sure that's a good idea?
It's fine, nobody ever changes the lobby. Besides, I'll be right here if anything comes up. I just need to stay where the signal isn't so iffy.
Okay, but you better not get carried away. This is...
You feel a sense of unease, but you stay determined.
Okay, this is getting ridiculous. Maybe I ought to check up on him, just in case. The hell? This isn't... No, screw it. This is not okay. Papyrus! Got a problem. Okay. Maybe if I move fast enough. Papyrus, come on, please.
Upon closer inspection, the door appears shut.
And I'll just have to pound on it. Come on. Just have to get through. I gotta... Papyrus. What? Just... Oh, give it up. You're not going anywhere. Undyne. Anime ass section, ain't it? Aw, what's wrong? Are you mad that I separated you two? Well, too bad. I'm not gonna let you screw with Papyrus anymore. Your cutesy shtick may have gotten you this far, but it's over. This is between us. No more running away. So you can't even face your own best friend? You're pathetic. Shut up, freak. I'm the one in control here. Just look at yourself. No matter what you do, you can't go back. You already blew that chance by being hasty.
Also, she knows that Frisk saved.
Smart bastard. Now you're all alone. So if I were you, I'd give up right now. If not, well, you'll find out soon enough. Like Papyrus. What am I supposed to do?
Oh, come on. Now is not the time for tears.
Oh, yeah? Well, excuse me if I'm a little stressed.
Just look. She's wrong, alright? You aren't alone. Papyrus might not be here, but I am.
So, what are you gonna do? Just keep narrating like you always do?
No. That's clearly not what you need right now. My help won't do any good if you don't slow down and think.
Right. My bad.
Well then, are you done with your little panic attack?
Yeah. I'm fine. Just let me heal up real quick.
Don't bother. It's obviously locked.
So then, where do we go? Left? Right?
I suggest we go left.
Any reason for it?
Just a hunch.
So, about that hunch.
Hey, it was a 50-50 chance.
Well, at least the robot's cute. And also an unused asset.
Too cute, don't you think? This is Undyne we're talking about.
Well, maybe if we back away.
Greetings and salutations.
Hi? I kinda gotta be somewhere, so...
Oh dear, you aren't registered in my databanks. That will never do. Initiating soul scan. Frisk, if I were you, I'd run. Now. Error. DT levels above Undyne threshold. Conclusion. Human threat.
The Undyne threshold is... no threat here. Just pretend I'm not.
Activating combat mode. Human go splat! Robot XP towers over you. Don't blame me for this. Oh, Windows 98 and then Windows XP. Oh, god
That's
fucking damn it.
clever.
Robot XP, attack angry, defense strong. Who knew updating your OS came with a free workout program? Crush, exterminate! Crush, terminate! Smells like beef. Row beef. You scream new mission, refuse this mission. But the robot just stares. Seems its upgrade damaged its logic circuits. Slash stomp! Make the big boom boom! Robot XP is literally steaming. Time to find a backup plan. You stand perfectly still, but the robot lets out an unholy shriek. Confound that sensor. Human menace, kill! 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 If we could damage its scanner, we might be able to slip away. You throw your weapon directly at the robot's antenna. Crack. It's a direct hit. Now let's see how it fares. Human, where? Human, gone? I'd find you, then I'd crush! Why am I Slavic all of a sudden? You start a staring contest with the robot. The robot stares back until... No humans here. Time for a little nap.
Well, that was obnoxious.
I agree. But let's hurry along before it reactivates. Oh, fuck.
Oh fuck. We didn't get the tutorial on this, did we?
You have got to be kidding me.
Don't you know something I don't, Cap?
No, of course not. Don't be absurd. I just expected more from Undyne than some Technicolor vomit.
You didn't think I'd stick to just robots, right? Sure, I hate puzzles, but that's all the reason to shove them at ya. This puzzle's special. Can you guess why? Because it's as tacky and eye-searing as those cutesy 90s folders? No, no, you moron. Because this puzzle was designed by Alphys. Which means it'll push your brain till it freaking bursts. And while I could tell you how all the tiles function, it'll be way more fun watching you stumble around like an idiot. Have fun. And they call her a hero.
To be fair,
No, there's nothing fair about it. If she was so heroic, she'd cut the theatrics and get to the point.
well, regardless, we still have a puzzle to solve.
Or I could just zoom over it. Come on. Crap. It's gonna be one of those puzzles, isn't it?
What did you expect? She knows how much you love shortcuts.
Wait, shortcuts? Cap, you're a genius. Hello? Alphys, can you hear me? Oh. Yeah. Signal's kinda. Are you? The core? You're where? Yeah. And I'm sorta on my own, so, you think you could put Sans on the line? You could grab Papyrus in. Sans, he's gone. I don't know what. Great. Well, can you help with this puzzle? The one with the tiles? Oh god, I didn't. Why would she? You thought you could cheat your way to this one. Thought you could turn her against me like you did with Papyrus? Well, too bad. Your line's been cut.
Yet again, you shouldn't be surprised.
Not in the mood, Cap.
Ah, my apologies. Let's just proceed, shall we?
Not like we've got a choice.
I suddenly feel an overwhelming urge to kill a bird. Wait, this pattern. Frisk, I think I know how to solve this, but I'm going to need your cooperation.
Sure, but what are you gonna...
Just bear with me. Huh, just as I thought.
What did you just do?
Doesn't matter, we solved the puzzle.
You mean you solved it by taking control of my body? I don't know how to feel about this.
Look, this is no time for an existential crisis. In case you forgot, Undyne is trying to kill you.
Fine. I won't call an exorcist this time. But we really need to talk about this later.
Not so fast. You may have solved the puzzle, but you stepped on several green tiles in the process, which means you win the grand prize, one spectacular robotic smackdown. Just watch, human. Once we're through, I'll be the next big thing. I'll make Mettaton proud. I really should have seen this coming. Robot 100 makes its debut. Robot 100, attack 40, defense 100. Always gives 100%, dreams of superstardom. Step right up, human, because it's time for a pop quiz. What is the function of the purple tiles? Ding ding, we have a winner! But don't get cocky, kid, I'm just getting started. You try to bring up another
Rover.
paradox, but hey, I'm the one asking questions here. Now then, what flavor do piranhas like most? Frisk, wait, don't go for human flesh. The answer is orange. Wow, you're good. Almost too good. Robot 100 looks suspicious. I'm surprised you got that last one, since Undyne skipped the instructions. So, what's the best way to avoid those pesky piranhas? You win. Again. But who knows, maybe the next round will crush that winning streak. Don't worry, Spider didn't. Oh, that's a line from the original game. Do you know when that plays? That line shows up? It happens when you use the Spider Donut, specifically during a fight where the item names are different. You know how there's like a serious mode where it changes the item names in the menu? Like it changes Butts Pie to Pie? It changes the Spider Donut name to a Spider Don't. And so if you use it then, it says, don't worry, Spider didn't. Alright, Hotshot, let's see how you handle this. Who is helping you beat this quiz?
Here's an idea. Tell me who you think it is.
What? You're the one taking this quiz.
I bet you don't even know.
Don't be ridiculous, of course I know. Searching database, processing. But Papyrus isn't here, or that ghost. Metaton's too busy gearing up for his season finale. Searching. There must be an explanation for this. Data isn't sufficient. Activating emergency shutdown protocol.
Oh, glad that's over with. Still, that bot's AI wasn't too shabby.
Well, let's just hope we didn't break it. Great, another ominous void covered in traps.
Honestly, I've come to expect it at this point. But who knew living in a video game fantasy would be such a nightmare?
Well, try not to lose heart and remember to stay...
Determined. I know, and believe me, I'm not calling it quits. But yeesh, just look at this thing.
Looks like it's primarily a test of precision and timing.
You know, this gives me an idea.
Frisk, I don't think that's going to...
You were saying?
Fine, you win. Now jump before we both fall.
That wasn't so bad.
Now explain why your heart's beating so fast. Never mind the sweat.
Okay, first of all, that's just creepy. And well, okay, maybe those limited jumps were a bit intimidating. But hey, let's go see the next inevitable death trap.
Pokemon.
Pokemon.
Oh dear, is this what I think it is?
Yep, spinny tile maze. Straight from the dinosaur days of gaming.
Of course you'd remember that. Of course you'd know that. I still remember your quip about caves.
What can I say? I'm a sucker for the classics. Of course, that might be because we only had ROMs and old hand-me-downs.
So I take it you won't need my guidance.
Nah, sorry, Cap. But your sage-like wisdom's a bit redundant here.
Just make it quick. I'd rather avoid more secondhand nausea.
Yo! This'd be easier if...
You could actually see the distant tiles? Don't try to hide it. Your nearsightedness affects me too.
Hey, it's not my fault I don't have glasses.
What? You couldn't see an optometrist? And I'm sure Papyrus could have helped if you had only asked.
But look, orphan crap aside, I just look dweeby with glasses.
Really? That's why? Honestly, I doubt you'd look that bad. In fact, I think you'd look rather distinguished.
Wait, are you complimenting my appearance?
Don't get the wrong idea. Besides, this isn't the time for such senseless chatter.
Right. Puzzle now, flirting later. Fucker kid. Stop flirting with anything and everything. Ugh. I think I'm gonna be sick.
You just went back to the beginning! Oh wait, no you didn't. I'm stupid. Just breathe. It's over. We're fine.
Yeah. Till the next exciting crap anyway. Still, I guess we're doing okay so far. Having someone to talk to does make it a bit less stressful.
Good, because the last thing I need is more waterworks.
Okay, I did not see this coming.
Indeed, it's rather uncharacteristic of Undyne.
Well, who says it's her doing? Just look at the vending machine. It's a cool-ass vending machine, by the
But
way.
it's so tacky. Has he no shame?
Cap, it's Metaton. That question kinda answers itself.
Well, we might as well take advantage of his shilling. Heals 15 HP, full of power, and chocolate too. Heals some amount of HP. Instant, fabulous, and delicious. Increases speed. Heals full HP. A healthy snack, but not much in the way of flavor. Naturally, the chocolate is the objectively correct choice. And to be frank, you've had a severe lack of it on your journey.
Oh, so you're a chocoholic.
I prefer the term chocolate connoisseur.
Hey, nerd. I'll buy one just for you. I'm still gonna try and cover my bases.
Hot Leg, prototype MTT merch, signed by the box himself. Speed increase and heat resist. Ah, it's about time you equipped that. Well played. I still don't know what to make of this. That last one still healed us, and I can feel our save file. Nonetheless, we can't get complacent, especially now.
Right. Those first few rooms were probably just a warm-up.
You fools! You fools! You fools! You walked right into
Don't
a
do
trap!
that. Gee, I never would have guessed.
Are you mocking me, human? Do you even realize who I am?
Sure I do. But I'm kinda in a hurry right now, so...
You're not going anywhere after all this time. Finally, finally, finally! I can get my sweet revenge! Thought you could get away? Think again! This whole core is mine to possess!
And that's kind of baller, actually. Hey, Cap. You know how I mentioned an exorcist? I think we're gonna need one after all.
Frisk!
Papyrus!
Frisk, I'm so sorry. When you went inside, I didn't think Undyne would... Distant robotic screaming. This is all my fault. I'm supposed to protect you, and I failed.
Don't blame yourself, just... Is there any way you can get in here? Preferably soon?
I would, but Undyne surrounded the entrance in a force field. Yeah, this is no time for a phone call! I'll try to break the encoding as quick as I can, alright? But in the meantime, I have some good news. I hate this, I hate this, I hate this! Anyway, I snuck a new program onto your phone last night. So if you encounter, say, 4 season-themed robots, just press the... oh no, I think Undyne's picked up on my signal. But cannon button, collect the chips and...
Papyrus, wait.
I am fed up with all these interruptions! No, no, no! This was not supposed to happen! Ah! No, this isn't over yet. They may have escaped for now, but I've got the whole core as my little playground, and this is just the beginning.
Huh. This is different. And, of course, the door's locked.
Don't tell me you expected otherwise.
Of course not. Since when is Undyne that generous?
The Hollow Sky, Mettaton's body, and Monster Kid come to mind. But let's not argue. As it is, we're stuck at a literal crossroads.
No kidding. I don't even know where to start.
Well, we have 4 pathways, and Papyrus did mention seasons.
Man. And the color coding's too familiar to just be a coincidence.
Heh. Then I suppose you'll want to start with the purple path?
What can I say? I'm feeling kinda nostalgic.
Your genre savviness fills you with determination.
Holy crap.
Holy crap, Lois!
This is worse than the time I was in Inverted Fates.
This is like that time I was in Deltarune. Holy crap, this is so freaking epic! Holy crap, Donald Trump! Hello, Peter! Welcome to Fortnite! Scarily authentic. I had no idea the core was this flexible.
Well, cool as it is, we better brace ourselves. Because I seriously doubt she left pillows down there. What the heck is... Freaking seriously?
Well, congratulations, Frisk, you were right.
You know, you don't have to rub it in.
You didn't have to stand there and gawk, but I digress. Just try to remember the path, alright?
Okay, let's see if I can get this right. 2. Do we go right or left next?
I think it was right.
God damn it, Kara. That makes for 2 times your sense of direction's backfired.
Says the one who was equally lost.
Well, excuse me for not remembering every little step of this stupid.
And you expect me to do the same.
Okay. You got me there.
And let's at least try to work together this time. What in the world are you doing?
Come on, Cap. Haven't you ever heard of a victory pose?
I have, but that doesn't make you any less of a fool for doing one.
I bet you're just jealous of my skills.
Please, I could easily surpass you.
Then how about you prove it in the next room?
Me and my big mouth. Seems we've yet another path to memorize.
Well, that would explain the funky floor pattern.
And unlike Asgore, Undyne isn't the type to remove spikes, so...
I think I can connect the dots.
Astamin Eyewalker walks on. Attack 45, defense 100. This robot seeks to bring out your dark side. God damn it. You pathetic whelp. Astamin Eyewalker cackles at you. You assault the robot with a barrage of insults. It doesn't bat an eye. I can see right through you. Now it's making faces. Creepy robotic faces. You shove Astamin back, but it only laughs. Yes, embrace your dark side. Frisk, that's enough. This clearly isn't working. Tell the robot you hate it. You tell the robot it makes your blood boil. You scream about the pain of dying, but the more you shout, the louder its laughter becomes. Your hatred only makes me stronger. Calm down, Frisk. It's not worth it.
But
It's just a machine, and more importantly, just isn't healthy to hold on to one's hatred, especially over one Luke's. You turn away, ignoring the robot. Behavior does not compute. Searching databanks for proper protocol. No state given for enemy condition. Passive. Emergency shutdown initiated. Huh, I guess she never accounted for emotional maturity. Well done, Frisk. I hope your memory's as sharp as those spikes, punk. Psych. Go ahead and turn into Swiss cheese for all I care. I see she's as tactless as ever.
Well, here goes. Okay, that's not what I expected.
I wouldn't celebrate just yet, Frisk.
But you're probably right. But what if Papyrus hacked the system?
It's a nice thought, but best to err on the side of caution for now.
Great. Guess it really was too good to be true.
How peculiar.
Yeah. There's no way that's just a stain.
Oh, the fucking miscolored tile! Oh!
Called it.
So you're just going to pluck this rainbow mess out of the trash.
Yep,
And you're going to eat it.
pretty much.
Actually, after the dog salads, this shouldn't surprise me.
Wait, what?
Forget it, it hardly matters. You got the star slurry. The thought of rainbow garbage fills you with determination. Congratulations. If you're here, that means you're smarter than a certain aquatic antagonist. Take a deep breath, Frisk. I know it's rough, but you've made it this far. So here's a small reward for your efforts, and don't worry, the trash can is clean. This message will now delete itself. Toodles! Oh, hi!
What the fuck are you doing here? All of a sudden. So, about that victory pose.
For the record, I still think this is ridiculously stupid.
Well, I'd say the ridiculousness was totally worth it. Oh boy, time for that dumb rotating hall again. I just can't wait to see what kind of deadly twist Undyne's added.
Well, at least you have realistic expectations this time. Good luck keeping track of all the switches. I added more just for you, punk. Press the yellow switch or else.
I don't get it. We pressed the right switch.
Well, remember, Undyne made this puzzle, so with that in mind...
Ha, I know. This must be a fake hint. But if you invert the color yellow... Fuck.
Well, now that we know not to overcomplicate things, I think the solution's rather clear. Huh, seems the flower also doubles as a printer.
Talk about a vague note. It just says aisle.
Well, best to keep it just in case. Press the red switch or you'll burn! And this note says keep. Wait, that's you, fuck!
Entire Undertale genocide route in 5 seconds. And this note says keep.
Press the green switch or you'll envy the ones who did.
And now it says my. I think I know where this is going. So we got 3 words already, but it's not a complete message, but...
Enter password. I'll keep my promise. Password accepted. You may proceed. There's something off about this vending machine.
You sure MTT didn't just want some variety? I mean, just a pose, right?
Look again. Choco-shaped cannon. Bootleg product. Heals negative 5 HP. Shriveled up and rather gross. Heals 1 HP. You probably don't want to drink this, Frisk. Heals an indeterminate amount of HP. Random status.
Great. Well, at least we stocked up in the last room.
Knowing that you avoided getting scammed fills you with determination. Hello, human. It is fated that we would finally meet. When my creator Undyne made me, she gave you one purpose, to leave you in ruins. Leaf Barrage, activate, prepare to be another fallen... This time I'm the one interrupting, human! Now you can't possibly escape. Mad Ghoul Dude attacks. Mad Ghoul Dude, attack 50, defense
Yo,
yes.
wait,
Fall-themed android now under new possession.
That's freaking Sonic Mania. Holy shit.
I suggest we try to exercise it at once. Exercise? Don't make me laugh! All you got is that gaudy leg to attack with! Your phone's vibrating. Perhaps this is what Papyrus told you about. You press the button. Suddenly... What? How did you... So you turned your phone into a weapon. Big deal. In case you forgot, this whole body is a weapon! Smells like insecurities. And pumpkin spice. You approach Mad Ghoul Dude. Coming closer, eh? Well, fine! That just makes you an easier target! So that pea shooter's more than just a toy. Well! I'll just have to attack even harder than before! Mad Ghoul Dude is cackling, probably to hide its fear. You make absurd faces at Mad Ghoul Dude. It starts rambling furiously. Attack up, defense down. No! I will not let you make a fool of me again! Why is this happening? Why won't this body... Yeah! Fire's expelled. Activating system repair. Initiating sleep mode.
Is this a microchip?
Seems that way. Perfect size for your phone, too.
Just like Papyrus said. Let's just hope it helps us with the next pesky robot. Okay, so far, so good. But I guess we shouldn't let our guards down.
If you made it this far, then I'm almost impressed. But this puzzle's gonna stop you in your tracks, and why? Because it's a quiz, the most boring type of puzzle out there. Worst of all, it's about monster history, something I know you'd never care about. You know, glaring at a sign won't make it go away.
How can you even keep your cool with all the crap she's spouting?
Just do the puzzle. What did the human use to murder the monsters of Waterfall?
Those books did say something about a dance of death, though.
Correct. While a beautiful ballerina, this murderer only brought a waltz of woes. How many monsters did she murder? Correct. While it could have been worse, it was still a clear show of human brutality. Moving on, who started the war between humans and monsters? That's right, humans declared a war out of petty fear, proving their wicked nature. True or false, Kara poisoned the king with buttercups.
I don't.
It's true.
Wait, really?
It was accidental, but yes. Turns out buttercups are no substitute for real butter.
You sure know a lot about this.
Just choose your answer already. Indeed, Kara's vile tendencies started long before Prince Azriel's death. Now, true or false, monsters claimed at least one soul in the war. Sadly, it was a one-sided affair, a massacre at best. Final question, who was the first royal scientist?
Geez. Talk about out of left field.
Not quite. Don't you remember what those gray monsters said?
Oh, now that you mention it.
Correct. W.D. Gaster was the mastermind behind the core, revolutionizing our lives. Unfortunately, he mysteriously met his end 13 years ago. How tragic.
Man, talk about a downer ending.
Best not to dwell on it. This is one-time loading won't undo the past.
Oh, great. It's one of those puzzles.
What, not a fan of ice physics?
Well, if you are, then go ahead. Do the possession thing.
I think I'll pass.
Fine, you lazy bum.
Says the one who wants the easy way out. Fractal Drake is here to chill. Fractal Drake, attack 49, defense 90. Its sense of humor is rather robotic. Time to break the ice. Fractal Drake strikes a cool pose. You tell Fractal Drake that it needs new material. It huffs at your remark. Hey, chill out, I'm just getting the snowball rolling. Smells like bootleg comedians. How disgusting. You tell Fractal Drake to make a pun using the word ski. I ski you aren't very original. I'd try for something a bit more abstract, Frisk. You tell Fractal Drake to make a pun using the word permafrost. You will be permanently frosted?
Sorry, but bending the word doesn't count. How about you try again?
You're going to have to ask for permafrost missing from pun database. Can't compute, systems overloading, shutting down.
Alright, Ice. Think you can make a fool out of me? Well, this means war. It's not that serious, broski.
The Woker be like, why so curious? Woke Undertale be like, trans the skeleton, pronouns, woke demisexual gaster, Asgore.
Asgore.
Alphace.
Oh, great. An ominous metal path with absolutely no direction.
I stole that woke Undertale joke, but I feel morally fine about it because I stole it from Shay.
Fair enough.
And, you know, they don't deserve to have original jokes and not get them stolen. Par of the course, wouldn't you say?
Yeah, but just because I can reload doesn't mean I want to take a chance. Yep, figured it was something like that.
So, what's your plan?
Guess we'll just have to hope for the best. On second thought, that was a terrible idea.
Yeah, so let's at least try to find a less scathing alternative. That's odd. Looks like there's something hidden here. Smells like coconuts?
Let me just slip that in the dimensional box real quick.
Coconut snowpuff.
Ew, looks like there's a silver lining after all.
True, but please, Frisk, take your time to memorize it first.
Oh, that was rough.
Are you holding up alright?
For the most part. It's just weird not having Papyrus here.
He does know how to bring levity to even the most dismal situations.
Well, you know, he's not the only one.
What?
Don't get me wrong. You're a total grouch. But it's nice to have someone who can take sass and dish it back. Someone kinda like me, I guess.
No, Frisk, I'm not like you. Not even close. And frankly, that's for the best. I'm an awful role model.
See? This just proves you're like me. Stubborn and insecure. By the way, you feel everything I feel, right?
That's quite the segue, but yes, I share all of your senses. It's as if I'm a puppet on a string. Rather unsettling, really. What's a spamton?
But what about when you take control?
It's alright, but it's not something I really should do. At least I shouldn't do so regularly.
But if it make you feel better...
Frisk, whatever you're thinking, I cannot advise it.
Come on, Cap. Fine. I don't want to keep you cooped up all the time. We can just share. Could even introduce you to Papyrus and Flow.
Frisk, right now you need to focus on your own well-being. It's a nice thought, but now simply is not the time.
Well, just keep it in mind, okay?
Season's greetings, human. It's jolly to finally meet you. My creator gave me one simple task, to bring the gift of freedom to monsters everywhere. Frost Fool, fool, fool! You may have expelled me last time, but now I know what to expect. Say goodnight, human. Mad Cool Dude strikes back. Mad Cool Dude, attack 50, defense yes. The ghost possessing this robot tragically lacks a cool head. What? How dare you! I'm too perfectly composed! Ah, yes. Truly, they are the pinnacle of calmness. I don't think so, human! Great, they really are learning. Deactivate Leaf Barrage. Time will tell if this makes things better or worse. What? Did you just... It doesn't matter. This body isn't even weak to those leaves. I think we just learned a valid life lesson. Never have a snowball fight with a robot. You ate the Star Slurry, HP fully restored. Hey, if you really wanted to stand a chance, you should have brought those chocolates! Wholesome, healthy chocolates! Ah, so they're the one who tampered with those vending machines. We told Mad Cool Dude it's the coolest robot out there, even cooler than Mettaton. Defense down, accuracy down. What? You really think so? Yeah, not this again! I'm not a virus! I'm not a virus! I'm not a... Virus expelled. Energy depleted. Time for a quick cooldown. Don't think for a minute that this is over. As long as there are machines in this core, nothing is safe.
Facepalm of the century. Ugh. Can't believe we're only halfway done.
On the positive side, you're doing rather well without Papyrus.
Still, I got so used to him that fighting solo's pretty rough.
Well, there's a chance he could unravel Undyne's defenses, but we can't count on a miracle, Frisk.
Not much of an optimist, are ya?
No, I'm a realist. Regardless, if you need to rest before the next corridor, feel free. Well, this is elaborate.
No kidding. I don't even know where to start.
Well, I'd begun by moving close enough to see all the arrows. That, or get glasses, but I doubt Undyne has any tucked away in here.
You're never gonna let me live that down, huh?
Not until you take care of your body, but I digress. Just take it slow for the time being. Frisk, what in the world are you doing?
Just testing a theory, and so far we've got a lot of trick tiles. Okay, I think I've got the hang of this. Let me just... There. Now let's solve it for real.
Hold on, someone's calling. Shit, I gotta shovel the driveway. You wanna end stream there? It's a weird spot, but...
Sure, why not? I have not eaten yet today. I should probably do that.
Oh yeah, you should probably do that. Yeah, eat.
food.
Maybe Car needs to get on my ass and not Frist's.
Alright, see ya.
See ya.
Alright, chat, let's raid someone before I go. Let's see. Lily's not gonna accept a raid. Spite's not gonna accept a raid. Akula's not gonna accept a raid. Would Fufu accept a raid? Let's see. No. Okay. Bye, chat.